Hey folks, here Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to another interesting live stream, which is about stocks and news, various stocks and news. And today I'm wearing a yellow T-shirt, born to be millennial. Today Navratri is first day, so a very happy Navratri to everyone. And apparently there are different colors which are ideally to be worn during these 9 days. So I thought today, being the first day of Navratri, which is ideally yellow color, I guess, that's the reason why I'm doing this live stream in a yellow T-shirt, right? With that, I think let us start with our stocks in news live stream. Generally, Vivek says very nice T-shirt. Thank you, Vivek. Okay. Anyways, Srinath says, when is the stock of the month? Okay, chalo. Before starting with stocks in news today, I think I should be talking about this. Many people are asking, when is stock of the month? When are you going to disclose the name? Uh, all those who are pro investor members, please be aware that I do disclose the stock of the month in the community tab post. Okay, so uh, I hope you are able to check the community tab, and in the community tab, I've very clearly given which is the stock of the month for the month of October. Okay. Yes, Chirag says, "Aa gaya hai stock of the month." Absolutely. So I have disclosed which is the stock of the month for the month of October. Number one. Number two, very important. I can see many people who are joining in as members, but they are joining in as students. Okay, we have three tiers for memberships. One is student, one is investor, one is pro investor. Only those who are enrolling themselves as a pro investor, they are eligible to see or eligible to view the stock of the month. Okay, so if you are wanting to get a detailed analysis of one stock, then ideally you can go ahead with your pro investor membership. Number two. Number three, very important announcement is that I'm sure many of you might be aware about this, that recently uh, RBI has changed their norms for auto debit facilities. Okay. So just as an example, if you have opted for my memberships, okay, till now what used to happen, auto debit used to happen for the memberships unless and until you cancel it out, right? But now what is the new process is that now you have to manually renew it every single month. Okay. Is it bad? Is it like, hey Bhagwan, hamara kaam bada diya? We are now every single month I have to again renew and renew manually. It was better, it was getting auto renewed every single month. I agree, but then there is a problem that many a times it happens that we subscribe to something, we forget about it, it keeps on auto debiting every month. But then at some point of time you believe that, Array, I should not have opted for that. Now I don't know how to close it. So it is tedious, agreed, Megha. But in a way, I believe it's a good move by being a finance YouTuber. I should say this, that everyone should know when are they spending on what are they spending. So I remember I had taken a subscription for what is that? Other than Netflix, the Hotstar pay. I had taken a subscription and it was going on an auto debit. I have not seen, I've not used Hotstar since what, 7-8 months. But when this regulation came up, I was like, good. Unnecessary, whatever, 200, 300, 400, 400, whatever that was going. And I was not using that. So I'm happy that RBI has taken this move. It's a positive move. At least people know where they are spending. Is it bad for creators like me? Answer is yes. Can it reduce our income? Answer is yes. Because same thing, na? There will be many people who might have enrolled for my memberships. They might not be using it that much. But then, am I still okay even if my membership revenue drops? I'm fine with that. I really believe that I should be receiving some honorarium only from those viewers who are really keen, really willing to consume additional content. So I'm okay even if there's a slight drop in revenue, but I'll be happy that people are taking an informed decision of renewing the memberships with the manual thing, right? So Swati says, for some channels, option should be there to keep it auto debit. I'll request our governor governor sir, please consider my channel for auto debit. Baki RBI rules, let it remain as it is. But for my channel, at least, I want auto debit. High hope, Swati. Let's see. Let's see it can happen or not. Okay. Chalo. So I had written down few important announcements because then I forget. Once I start teaching, I forget everything else. So I've written a few important announcements for you. So one is RBI ka mandate hai about auto debit. So I can't help. You will have to renew it every single month. Number one, manually you'll have to renew. Number two, those who are enrolling as a student, you will not get an access to stock of the month. So if you want to check out which is the stock of the month, then I would suggest you go ahead with a pro investor membership. Next one is about fake channels. People, I mean, every day my team gets at least 3-4 calls that this person took 10,000 rupees from me, that person took 15,000 rupees from me, 20,000 rupees from me, and they promise that we will give you this courses, we will give you this portfolio management service. So many people are taking my name, and they are trying to fool people like anything. Please don't fall prey to all these nonsense people. I've told this many times that I never do portfolio management. Please don't pay any money to any person who is saying that I'll give her courses to her. Plus there are so many people who are saying that we can invest your money abroad. And today only I received a call in my office, 23,000 rupees that lady has paid. So this is the only official website, rachanaranade.com. No other official website. And on this website, I do have my courses listed, nothing else. So please, please, please don't fall prey to all those fraudsters. Be sure that whatever you are enrolling for, that is only through my website, official website, rachanaranade.com. One more important announcement was about Airtel RE. Airtel ka rights entitlement have been they have been credited. Right, entitlements have been credited. I guess yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday, no? No, yes, day before yesterday. 5th ko they were credited. And if you want to know how to apply for Airtel rights, so let me just pin message. You'll be able to see this. I have pinned my Telegram channel link. Just check the pinned comment, everyone. I've pinned the Telegram channel link. In the Telegram channel, I have given in detail how can you apply for Airtel RE, Airtel rights entitlement. Okay. So there are 2-3 possibilities. Okay, either you can go ahead, you can pay your first call, or possibility number 2, you can sell your rights entitlement. Okay, multiple probabilities are there. If you want to really apply for them, then how to do that? The website through which you're going to apply, I have posted the link of that website on the Telegram channel. If you want to know more about how to apply, what are the possibilities, is it mandatory that I have to apply for the rights issue? Can I sell it? Does it get lapsed? There are multiple probabilities that can happen, right? So if you want me to make a separate video on Reliance, on Airtel ka rights issue, then please let me know. If you're wanting me to make a separate video, just say yes, so that I will think about it, and I will try to cover all points. Like Mahesh is asking, can non-residents apply for rights issue of Airtel? I heard we are not eligible. So there are so many questions around this. So if you want, I can again make a separate video on this as well. So let me know in the comment section, and I would be happy. If you want, I can make a separate video on that as well. Okay. Shivam is immediately saying yes. Arpana, Lalita, everyone is saying yes. Okay, chalo. Let me see. I'll try to fit it into my schedule, and I will do that, right? Perfect. Any other announcement is pending? People are saying Apple and fire. Yes. So Apple, I guess those who are tracking that stock closely, it was the stock of the month for pro investors in the last month, and we had discussed about Apple in absolute detail. Again, I told you how strong is it fundamentally, and to be honest, I had not expected this heavy move in like 1 month. We discussed Apple, and since that price level, it has almost moved up 20% in 1.5 months. Again, to be honest, I'd expected this move in 1 year, and that happened in 1 month. Magical. But it was amazing. And today, the stock was locked at an upper circuit. Today, Apple has gone X. Today was the X date. Okay, so it was a split. So today was the X split date, and the stock zoomed up like anything, right? Chalo, so with this basic discussion and welcoming all the new, so many pro investors joining today. So a big welcome to everyone. And with that, let us. Is there an option to make annual payment for the subscription as auto debit is turned off? Nagarajan, that's a good suggestion. Let me see if I can have a word with my memberships team, YouTube memberships team, and I can ask if any annual option is available or not. But to be honest, I personally believe right now no option is available. I don't think any option is available right now. Okay. Someone is asking about what about Nazara rally. When I had made a video on Nazara, people were like, "Oh, what Nazara? It's so expensive and all that." And now we have a nice rally in Nazara, right? Aarti Industries is also doing good. My God, it's fun. It's amazing, right? All right, chalo. Anyways, so let's try and quickly discuss. शायद से मैम आपके ओल्ड स्टूडेंट्स को कोई डिस्काउंट नहीं डिस्काउंट बताइए ओके चलो ठीक है CARRYT. Those who are checking out my live streams, they know this. Any course you want to enroll, you can use this coupon code CARRYT. That is where you will get some additional discount when you enroll in any of my courses, right from basics of stock market, fundamental, technical analysis, till futures and options. Okay, and as always, like our guru, investment guru Warren Buffett says, invest in knowledge that will pay you the best returns, right? So that coupon code you can use, right? So with that, let me share my screen. I will show you what are the news that I had to discuss with everyone. So it'll be amazing if you all can stop chatting right now in the chat box. Anyways, I'm not checking out the chat box right now. So for the next just 10 minutes, everyone should focus on this news that I have for you all. So everyone, again, a request: stop putting anything in the chat section that will just distract others. So focus on news. So I have started this as a new section on our channel, just in case if you are not aware about this. Every day I'm trying to put such news on our YouTube channel, barring Wednesday and barring Saturday, because Wednesday, Saturday is our normal video. Sunday, I'll keep it for myself. So Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, I'll be posting such news on channel every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I'll be posting this stream, but that is in English, more of Hindi, little bit less of English. But as usual, Thursday live streams, Wednesday streams, Wednesday and Saturday in pure English, right? So with that, let's start with the discussion. Again, everyone, last time I'm requesting stop commenting anything in the chat box. The very first news that I wanted to discuss with everyone was that Reliance Industries has come up with an amazing news, and in this they have mentioned that Reliance Industries the retail arm, okay, Reliance Industries retail arm is going to welcome 7-Eleven in India. So like we have Big Bazaar or we had more. So similar, 7-Eleven is a chain which is very famous in United States. It operates almost 77,000 stores in 18 countries and works as a chain of conventional stores offering packaged foods, beverages, personal care products, shopping mall types. Okay, that's an American brand, 7-Eleven, and Reliance Industries Limited announced just yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, that their subsidiary Reliance Retail Ventures Limited will launch 7-Eleven convenience stores in India. When is their first store set to open? First store is set to open on October 9th. That is day after tomorrow in Andheri East in Mumbai. Big question is which company can it act as a competitor to? The first name that comes in my mind is Demat. Big question, or we'll have to look forward that will they be really able to compete with Demat or not? To whatever I have gotten as a feedback from a few people in this industry, a few of my friends also with whom I discussed this news. Many were like, no one can beat Demat, boss. Demat offers so much discounts that it's very difficult to break the fan base of Demat, because people go crazy in Demat with huge discounts there. So it will be interesting to see how many discounts are they able to offer If they are able to offer good discounts, then it's a wait and watch game. So I don't feel that immediately it's going to hurt the DMart sentiment, but it'll be interesting to see how many stores they open, at what rapid pace they grow. Will they be really able to give amazing discounts or not? So many things, but just keep a watch on this, how this progresses. Next news is about एक चुटकी कीमत, एक कोल की कीमत, तुम क्या जानो investor बाबू. Day before yesterday, a news had come up in Business Standard, which said that only 4 days coal reserve is left in India as at the end of the previous month. So what does it mean? Is the coal reserve in India over? Array, no, that's not the case. The only problem is that right now we are facing heavy rains, and whenever we have heavy rains, the mines get flooded, right? So it becomes very difficult for mining companies to mine out coal and keep it as a reserve, and or to export it to uh, other companies who are going to generate electricity out of this coal. So that is the reason why there was a huge shortage in coal. And right now, whatever reserves we have, the extracted reserves that we have, that was almost at lowest level in years. So let me just clarify one more time. Is it that coal coal reserve is finished, khatam ho gaya coal? No, that's not the case. It's just that we are not able to mine it because of heavy rains right now. The mines have been flooded, and also some key transport routes have been hampered because of the weather conditions, and that's the reason why we are facing a shortage in coal right now. So again, could we have imported it? Yes, but there is a shortage of coal in China and Europe also. So that's the reason why it's difficult to import coal as well. So that's the whole scenario. That is the reason why it will be interesting to watch out shares like Coal India, which has huge coal reserves, and with more and more demand, limited supply, chances that this share can come into limelight, can see some positive trajectory. Chances are high. Already the stock has seen a nice momentum which has been built up over the last few days, right? So keep a track on this stock as well. So two stocks which we discussed. First news, I said keep a track on Demat. Second news, I said keep a track on Coal India. Keep a track means what? Buy? Recommendation? Nahi, no. Just have a look at it, see how, because this is news based. I'm not talking about fundamentals right now. Okay, so please understand the difference. Here it's only pure news based. Okay. Third news that I wanted to talk about is Moody's ka mood badla. And what is that? Moody's is basically an international rating agency. Like we have credit rating agencies which rates bonds. Moody's is an international agency which rates India. Okay, so they have upgraded the opinion on India's sovereign rating to stable from negative, and this revision has been done after nearly 2 years. Many people were expecting actually that Moody's will actually upgrade our overall rating as well, but they did not do that. From currently, the rating that they have given is, I guess, Baa3, which is not bad again, but then it could have been better, is what many analysts say. And I mean, I heard a few people on the television say that they are not, they did not give a fair rating to India. Our rating should have been higher. Looking at the current position in India, those who have seen my yesterday's or day before yesterday's live stream, I did talk about the case where our GST collections have crossed 1 trillion rupees 3 months back to back. So again, I'm repeating. See the state of our economy right now. 1 trillion rupees GST collection 3 months back to back. Second, very important is that whatever quarterly results are expected, which are going to start this season now, many industry experts are saying that we do expect amazing numbers to be coming up. So with this backdrop, plus the real estate sector also now picking up, it was expected that Moody will change the rating, but they did not do it. And I mean, industry experts say that they were a bit unfair. They should have upgraded it in a better way. But anyways, doesn't matter. It's how we also feel about our country. What is the only pain right now? Okay, acha, one more point. Moody's has they also forecasted that our GDP is set to grow at 9.3% in FY22 and 7.9% in FY23. That is a forecast of Moody. Okay. Important point, they have also raised the ratings of Indian corporates and banks. Which corporates ratings have been raised? It's Reliance, TCS, Infosys, Petronet LNG, Ultratech Cement, Oil India, Indian Oil Corporation, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation, and many other banks as well. So again, all these can be in news. Again, keep a close watch on all these shares. One important point, which I believe one of the pain points in our economy right now, because of which maybe they were not so comfortable enhancing our rating, was that the pain in NPAs, in non-performing assets. Our NPA to GDP ratio is also not solid. Okay, so NPAs are high. If I'm comparing it with our GDP number, if we are comparing our NPAs with total loans disbursed, also that number is also a little bit high. Okay, as compared to other Baa3 rated countries. Okay, in simple words, if I do a peer comparison, India versus Russia, okay, our numbers go a little bit weak if the NPA thing comes into picture. Okay, but then is our government trying to do something to solve this problem of NPA? And answer is again yes. What is the government trying to do to solve the problem of NPAs? I want an answer in the chat box right now. I am trying to see if you are able to give answers or not. Uh, come on. What is, yes, very good, Swati. Swati has given the correct answer. Bad bank is the solution that our government is trying to come up with. NARCL, I've done a separate video on bad banks. Whenever time permits, please watch that video. It's a very important video for you to understand how or what is bad bank, what is the structure of a bad bank, how will it help these public sector enterprises to go back on the recovery track. Okay, because prima facie, many people feel bad bank is rubbish. Finish. Nothing is going to happen. They are going to dump their NPAs into another entity, and that another entity is bad. But it's not. It's not that simple. It's not that. It's not that faltu term. It's an important concept. So if you want to learn about it, how do you learn? Go to YouTube, bad bank, spacebar, Rachana Ranade, and you'll be able to understand what's a bad bank, right? So I think if that point gets sorted out, our NPA problem gets sorted out, then there's a great chance again that our rating might be enhanced in the coming few months, quarters, years, whatever. One quick news. It's many people might not even understand this, so it's okay for if you don't understand this coming news. Libor to SOFR transition led by Axis Bank. If you're not aware about this, Libor or Libor, Libor is London Interbank Offer Rate. So it's basically a rate which banks keep as a base rate while lending money. Okay, it is now expected that the banks will shift from Libor to SOFR. Okay, what is SOFR? SOFR is a secured overnight financing rate. Okay, so you'll be like, what Libor, what SOFR? If you're not understanding this, it's okay. You can just visualize it something like this, that X norm was used earlier, and now many banks are wanting to shift from X rule to Y rule, from X norm to Y norm. Okay, which bank shifted from this X norm to Y norm, from X rule to Y rule? Which bank was the first one to shift? It is Axis Bank. Axis Bank has become the first Indian private sector bank to arrange SOFR linked trade financing deal, and transaction was executed for Hindalco Industries Limited. So Axis, you can simplest terms, Axis has given a loan to Hindalco Industries Limited, and the, how do I put it? The linked rate, the loan linked rate, base rate is SOFR. Anyways, if you don't understand this, it's okay. As I mentioned, what is the logic behind me putting this in stocks and news? Logic is that, are things going to change? Yes. Are regulations going to change from time to time? Yes. How proactive are you? How quick are you to react to this change and actually adopt it in your system? That is also very important, because if you are not proactive, if you are not in a position to adapt to changes quickly, you might stay back and you might not be able to perform nicely in a longer run. So that shows the ability of an organization to shift to newer standards. And Axis Bank, that is why I wanted to point out, is the first bank to shift from Libor to SOFR. The first, at least one loan at least they have given. So a good, that shows their proactiveness. That's it. No direct big impact on financials as such. Okay. Next news is about gas price increase. Positive, obviously, for companies like ONGC, Reliance. I did talk about this, that 62% increase in natural gas prices by the government. And crude oil, I'm sure everyone has seen the news that crude oil prices are almost at 3 years high right now. Today, they cooled off a little bit, but they're at a very high level right now. So it will be interesting to see how companies like Reliance they get benefited out of this, and it will be interesting to watch this share as well. Next one is about Bharti Airtel. Again, a very nice news coming up. Telecom operator Bharti Airtel has conducted India's first rural 5G trial in association with Swedish telecom equipment maker Ericsson, and amazing. The trial demonstrated over 200 Mbps speed on a 5G compliant device, over the ability to provide high speed broadband coverage even in remote areas. Good for YouTubers. We will get a chance to reach out to more and more people, even in remotest areas, where they'll be able to get a speed of 200 Mbps. Or kya chahiye? Amazing news, right? With that, let's move on to the next one. HFCL news. HFCL right now, the news for that company is that they have been assigned the task of setting up data communication network for defense forces. I have discussed about Railtel Corporation in one of my previous videos. To put it up simply, HFCL has gotten a contract. Okay, a contract was given to HFCL by Railtel. Okay, and the worth of that contract is around 286.96 crores. That's almost 6% of the company's current revenue. So a big order HFCL has received. So a positive one for the company. Next one is Zara Technologies to add more games. Those who have watched my day before yesterday's live stream, in that I had mentioned that Nazara and PVR, no, not Nazara, Nodwin Gaming, if I'm not mistaken, Nodwin and PVR, they have, they came together and they have decided that they'll be doing esports on big screens. My God, world is changing and it's changing so fast. I can't visualize this, that people will go in theaters not to watch movies but to play esports. And apparently the gamers qualifier rounds are going to be on mobile, but final will be displayed on multiplex big screens. So will be interesting to see how that pans out as well. But this news is different. This news is about Nazara Technologies to add more games. And you might have read this in the news that they plan to raise 315 crores by way of issuing equity shares on a preferential basis. 1.43 million equity shares is the total chunk of face value 4. And of this, Gamnat PTE is expected to shell out rupees 259.8 crores for a maximum of 1.1 million shares. Translate it right now. But what is the important point here? That Gamnet PTE, which is going to subscribe to the shares of Nazara, we have to try and understand at what price this deal is going to happen. It's 2,206. Chalo, one more time. Nazara is going to, I'm just trying to simplify it. Nazara is going to issue shares. Okay. Which is one of the company which is going to buy a big chunk? It's Gamnet PTE Limited. At what price are they going to buy? It's 2,206. Okay. I didn't track the share price today, but I guess it's somewhere around 2,600 right now. So in such cases, whenever we do get a big price like this, we can comfortably say that this price can act as a good support for the share price. So even if it were to correct because of market conditions or whatever, I'm not saying that it will fall. If it were to correct, then this price level acts as a good support, being a huge number of transactions, a huge number of shares being exchanged at this price, right? Next one is about Jio Dan Danadan, because Reliance Jio and Bharti, this was in news today, they may post a 5 to 7% sequential rise in revenue. So two news for Bharti Airtel. I also talked about their RE rights issue. And by the way, guys, those who have been my pro investors for a long time, Bharti Airtel, we have covered last year somewhere around in June or whatever. I can't recollect that. And at that time, the share price was just touching 500, I guess. So those who saw that video, those who felt that yes, fundamentally it's good, those who did their own analysis, and if they felt that their analysis and my analysis matched, and had they purchased Bharti Airtel at that point in time, I'm sure they might be sitting on good profits. And also, I do own shares of Bharti Airtel as well. And it will be amazing to see how their Q2 revenues come up. Q2 revenues are forecasted to be more by 5 to 7% on a QOQ basis. They are mainly led by segmented tariff hikes. So again, will be interesting to watch Bharti Airtel and Reliance as well. Taper tantrum proof Indian economy. That's what I was trying to tell you some time ago, that even if US economy tapers with the interest rates and bond yields and all that, I do believe that India is right now going super strong. So I don't think all these taper tantrum and all these talks which start all of a sudden from nowhere, I don't think our economy will be hit really badly by this as of now, is what my thought process is. Today, one more news came up. Titan hits all-time high at 2 trillion market capitalization. That's a big one. And many of their stores are now fully operational, and there's a strong recovery in demand. Be it jewelry, be it watches, all these segments are seeing a good revival. Last news which I wanted to quickly discuss is Sobha Limited skyrocketing Q2 sales. I'm really happy with this news. You might be like, Rachana has never talked about Sobha Limited. Why is she so happy? See, right now, real estate is one sector which has been beaten down like anything, and it's said that real estate is like of course I do agree with the fact that banking is the backbone of any economy, but I also do believe that real estate is like a good mirror of any economy, because real estate, I can say that one sector, real estate, there are so many subsectors and ancillaries which are linked to the main real estate sector, right? So if real estate performs well, so many subsectors, so many ancillaries are going to perform really well. So despite of that Evergrande and few more things happening in China, India's real estate company has posted amazing numbers. They say that their Q2 sales booking have gone up by 49% at 1,030 crores on improved housing demand. They say that their volume terms rose 13 lakh 48,864 square feet, whatever. So in simple words, they say that yes, we do see a demand revival, and I'm happy with that, because if real estate sector performs well, that will be a good one for our economy as well, right? Chalo. So with that, I think I have covered a lot of news that I wanted to cover. Uh, I would just want to quickly take your opinion, that because generally what happens is in our Thursday live streams, people ask questions: how is this stock? How is that stock? I just keep on telling them that as per fundamentals, this is good or not. As per technicals, this is good or not. Uh, I would want your opinion that whatever exercise I tried to do today, did you like it? Or should I be continuing with my only old pattern? Do you feel that giving you access to a lot of news at one shot, uh, does it help, or not? So I'm getting very old comments. I think it's not syncing up properly. I'm getting comments of bad bank right now. Let me just check uh, YouTube channel. People, please tell me if you are finding good value in this new format, wherein I'm talking about a lot of news, and I'm talking about news-based talks, which can be in limelight. Okay, cool. Light, very informative. Nice. Okay, good. New pattern is good. Of course, old, I'm not going to leave. After this is done, then we'll be talking about a few stocks. Okay. So it's not that I'm not going to take your questions only. I am going to take your questions. No doubts on that. Uh, Perfect. Some people are saying old. Uh, do a mix, of course. So I'm going to talk about your questions as well, but I do see a lot of people talking about the new format as well. So I'm going to do a mix. We will be talking about important news plus your questions. It will be a mix of both, right? uh, so with that, let's move on. Oh my god, so many new members joining in today. I'm really happy. Almost 100 plus people joining in memberships today. Happy people are getting the importance of uh, the pro investor memberships. Good to know about that. This mixed pattern is good. Fantastic. Acha, if you're loving this one, a small request from my side: do try to absorb the English version as well. I know everyone might not be comfortable with Hindi, but slowly, steadily, you will be also able to understand some. You'll be able to pick up some Hindi words. My Hindi is also not that good, but it's all about trying to reach out to a wider audience. I have mentioned this on my channel in my 3 million live stream, that I want to reach out at least to 1% population of our country, and 1% population of our country comes up to 13.5 millions. Right now we are at just 3 millions. So It's a long way to go. So I really feel that I should be doing a little bit Hindi plus English mix on non-regular days. So on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Anyways, I was not posting any content on those days. So those days we will be doing in English, but our normal Wednesday, Saturday, and Thursday will be in English only. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so with that, chalo, quick questions. Ankur says, ma'am, please talk about ideal entry point to IRCTC. So those who have watched my Teachers Week special live stream, I had said that I'm expecting at least some fall, and it did not happen. I still did not get an entry into IRCTC. I'm jinxed with that stuff. I am. I have talked about that in the Teachers Day live stream as well. That how it's my dukh bhari kahani, dard bhari kahani, and I have not gotten an opportunity to enter IRCTC. But then, if you were to buy at current levels, I think it's. I mean, 2 days it has gone up by 11-12%. So I don't know. I think I'm completely jinxed with this stock. So I am going to buy it. Only after it goes X split. So till then I'm gonna wait. I'm tired chasing IRCTC. Okay, chalo. So with that, next question is by Sai Chaitanya. Hello ma'am, your views on Maruti India Mart, and is there any inverted hammer in India Mart? As usual, Maruti gave a breakout, but is there any chance to sustain above? I see 7,500 is strong resistance. Sai Chaitanya, Maruti today gave a good bounce because of the scrappage policy, to my knowledge, because scrappage policy was announced anyways a long time ago when the budget was declared. But I guess it got some approval today. That's what I remember reading in the news, and that was the reason why we saw a big bounce in Maruti Suzuki. I'll just quickly check out whether it's at an amazing level today. I don't see a problem. Immediate 7,500 is kind of a resistance. If that is taken out, if 7,500 is taken out, I see a rally till 7,700. 200 points straight rally I can see if 7,500 is taken out. So can be a good one. Just watch this immediate resistance for Maruti. India Mart Intermesh looks like a hammer. Not a proper one though. Today, my God, almost 7. It's more of a bearish harami candle. Those who have checked out my blog on bearish harami, you can understand what I'm talking about. So again, chances that you can see a reversal from this, chances of reversal are high in India Mart Intermesh right now. Advait says, nowadays we are not getting interesting blogs on technical analysis written by you. Please start writing blogs again. Sure, Advait, thanks for the suggestion. We'll try to do some technical analysis blogs again. Chalo. With that, next one is Debanjan Goswami. Ma'am, is it right time to enter camps? So let me just quickly pull up camps chart, and I do see some revival in camps right now. A good support is at 2972. I think stock is corrected quite a bit. If you're going by the 1/5 pattern, then 1/5 of your target easily I can see at this level. Easily, I would have invested 1/5 of my target at this level. Risk reward seems to be favorable at the current level for camps. Next super chat is by Akshit. Akshit says, ma'am, a short review of Marico and its Q1 results. Q1, I'll talk about Q2 results now. Why go back to Q1 results? Nandi says, madam, your review on Kaveri Seeds buyback share, should I keep or give for buyback to the company? It's your choice. With what intention had you bought Kaveri Seeds? If you're getting a good return in buyback, then why not give it as a buyback? Works. If you talk about a company like TCS does a buyback so many number of times it has done that. But I have seen that the share price rallies even after the buyback. So just see that how Kaveri Seeds has performed in the past. But you can go ahead with the buyback if you feel so. But just have a look at TCS, what I pointed out right now. Okay. Hemanji, namaste, Rachana ji, namaste, Hemanji. I will now feel something is wrong if Hemanji is not sending a super chat saying namaste, Rachana ji. So every live stream, I keep on searching for Hemanji's super chat. Where is Hemanji? Now I remember Hemanji, you are from Coimbatore. Okay, you have not written that in today's super chat, but yes, it's in my mind now. All right, chalo. Next one is Rishabh. Thank you for the super chat. No questions asked though. Raviji says your views on CDSL camps, Apple post split, and why is Dolat investment falling? Reason is little bad QOQ results. Any other reason? CDSL camps, Apple post split, all are amazing. No doubts on that. I love all these stocks fundamentally. As I mentioned today, only it was 5% up. Uh, so works. I mean, all three are fundamentally fantastic. Dolat, to whatever I know, again, it's only because of the results. I am not aware of any other reason if there it is there in Dolat. Pawan, thank you for the super chat, ma'am. Tata Power breakout after 12 years. Is it because of China power crisis? Please suggest if we can add more at current levels. Of course, China power crisis is one of the reasons. Plus, EV is one of the reasons why it is seeing a nice run up after such a long time. Almost you're saying 12 years. Let me just pull up the monthly chart quickly. Uh, it has actually given a significant breakout. I'll just quickly pull up the chart for everyone so that you can see this. Live stream, share screen. Okay, this is the monthly chart of Tata Power, by the way. So here you can see it was in a range bound, went down, now it's coming up. But if you see this was the level that it had seen back in 2008. The high point in 2008 was at this level, and both these levels have been broken out. So this is like a huge breakout in Tata Power. We call that as a rounding bottom. No, this is not a rounding bottom as such because it's not a clear-cut rounding bottom, but such a huge level broken out. We do expect some upside, but doesn't mean that you have to jump in it immediately and buy it right away. But yes, there are chances that it might see a good run up in coming few days, weeks, months, whatever. Next one is ma'am bought Apple India at 5520 yesterday. What to do, ma'am? What to do, matlab? You should be happy. It has split. It has today price might have gone 1/5. Nah, you will get 5 times shares also. If you have bought one share, now you'll have 5 shares. Don't worry. Rishabh, today's stock was up 5%. You're not in a loss. You're ekdam okay. No worries. Okay. So if you're not aware about stock split, it's 1:5 is your price will go down by 1/5, but then your number of shares will be multiplied by 5. Okay. Perfect. Chalo. So with that, Rishabh, if you're not aware about this, it means that you have not enrolled for my course on basics of stock market. And I would really recommend that you should enroll for that course. And coupon code, discount code is there on the screen itself. Right. Nitendra Kumar, what are the 7 best investment for high returns in long term? Nitendra, unfortunately, I don't give any stock tips. I'm sure everyone knows about this. But if you are wanting to know more about in detail research about different stocks, my fundamental analysis research, if you want to know in detail, then I would again recommend that you should check out my pro investor memberships. I started this in January 2020, and since that month I have been giving a stock of the month for every single month. So this was, I guess, the 20th stock of the month, if I'm not mistaken, that we will be releasing on the channel in most probably on coming Sunday, or max to max 1 or 2 days here and there. So keep a watch on the channel as well. Views on Godavari Power Ispat Limited. Okay-ish, average-ish, I can say. Not. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Godavari Power Ispat though. Parul Singhai, oh my god, such a cute cartoon, and it's dancing. Thank you for the super cute, super sticker, I should say. Parul, I love these super stickers. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. Others, please stop super chats. I don't think I'll be able to take any other super chats. Let me finish whatever chats I have gotten today, so that I'll be able to close off in another 5 or 10 minutes. Hemanji says it's a great way to disseminate news to us. Keep doing such format. Thanks a lot, Hemanji. I'm glad that you and many other viewers are loving this new format, wherein we do it as a mix. First part will be news, and second part will be taking questions on stocks that you are asking. Madhavan says views on Borosil Renewable Energy and Cipla. I have talked about Borosil Renewables above average fundamentals, and Cipla is also above average. Both are fundamentally above average. Now Q2 results will be declared, and it will be interesting to see what Q2 results are declared by both these companies. Oh my God, Raviji says I entered IRCTC at 2600. Oh my God, Raviji, I'm super jealous. Uh, I'm happy for you, no doubt about that, but I'm jealous also. I'll be very honest, because that is the stock which is just hating me like anything. It's not letting me enter that stock at any damn level. So, let me see. एक बार मिल गया ना अच्छे level पे, I'm not going to sell it off only. So I'm happy that you got it at a nice level. All right. Ronak, thank you for the super chat. No question asked though. Hemanji again says, "Kya baat hai? I try not to miss RR live. Last 1 week was traveling to Kolkata and Bangalore, so missed all lives, but did watch recordings. Awaiting your visit to Coimbatore." Thank you for the super chat. And one more, were you able to go through my Excel program? I request you to resend it. I think I've missed it out, Hemanji. So please, if you can resend that again to my support team, support@rachanaranade.com, and you can mention in the email that I have discussed about this on the live stream, right? So I'll surely find time. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm coming up on CNBC, and the show is Smart Money with Sonia Shenoy. And tomorrow 3:30 to 4, it will be a live session on CNBC. I'll try to upload that episode on our channel as well. But just in case if I'm not able to upload it, don't forget to watch the video on CNBC, wherein I'll be coming live to discuss about mutual funds. Right. Chalo. So with that, I think we are done with the super chats. Great. I think it was fun. I hope everyone liked this new way of doing the live stream, a mix of news and a mix of views on various stocks. Requesting again everyone to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. That like button is as usual at 1,400 likes, 3,300 viewers watching. As usual, mismatch. So if you have loved, I've been screaming for the last 45 minutes about what are the different news and what are the different stocks. I've been talking about it. So if you have liked it, let me first drink water till then. See, they says, ma'am, did you get Paras? No, I didn't get it. Mehul says, CNBC kitne baje? 3:30. Sampada says, I already liked it. Thank you, Sampada. At least 1,600, 200 likes at least have increased after me giving a shout out for the likes. Chalo, I think with that, I'm done for the day. Started my day at 5:30 in the morning, exercising. I hope everyone is exercising. I hope everyone is taking good care of your health. You have to take out some time for yourself. And I believe that early morning is the time when you do find time for yourself, because otherwise, once your routine starts, then it becomes difficult to find out time for yourself. And I'm really happy, I really feel proud to say this, that I have been exercising every alternate day. I'm doing gymming, and alternate day I either walk or jog or yoga. Once or twice in a week I sleep. But other than that, I can say very proudly that out of 7 days, 5 days I do work out, and I've been doing that since last year, August 15th. So 1 year, 3 months almost back to back, I'm exercising, and feels good, feels energetic. So I've started my day at 5:30. It's 10:05, and I am absolutely in for even another session for 2 hours. But I don't know how to do that now. So Sangram says 5 AM Club CARR. Fine. All right, chalo. So with that, I guess we are done. Take care. Jay says, I also exercise 5 days in a week. Kya baat hai? 6-pack soon. Okay. Okay, anyways. Chalo. So with that, I'll wrap up the stream. Till then, keep on reading, analyzing. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.